So this is the concepts of new trading method, which includes the study of time and which includes the study of consolidation and which includes the study of things like order blocks. So I want to discuss before we think about why this support will work. We have to study the price points, what actually happened on the bigger range, like except of 89 of zigzag, where you can see the price is moving like in a shape. What is it actually trying to do? Is it moving in a range, or what is the main factor? Okay, so if I go get a connect a 2 point here, and as you can see it's matching. Okay, so if we move, we see the breakout. Okay, so once price completes the channel breakout, we have further analysis on this topic, such as this is just an example of parallel trend channel, and we have a new topic like Elliott waves, like A, B, C. When it's breakout happen, then you make D. So like this, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3, sorry, like this, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So if this is like A B C D E wave completing its cycle. Okay, so what I mean is that before you think about buying on any support, you have to find the cause and effect from the previous wave. Like this is a starting point here, one. Then I have to actually see, is it completing anything? Okay, we can see that this is also a support. Okay, this is also a support, but could you actually make money from here? You can make money, of course, but this will not be a final reversal from this support, and eventually after few touches it's actually breakout. Then this is again not a final reversal point, and it also breaks out. Okay, so we are trying to find those support which actually do not break out. Okay, and from where we are trying to find the turning points like this one, which are actually turning points. This is called turning points because market actually turns from here and never break its high. So to find such kind of turning points, you have to study uh, the price points and what's going on. So in this chart, it's a BNX chart. You can see that actually it was following in a channel after it actually given a breakout. So when it actually given the breakout, if I connect this point to the recent low point, and if I connect this point to this, what you find, the channel has been shifted, the angle of the channel has been shifted. Okay, so after this I have to find any reason to buy. Okay, so this is a primary study of this trend channel and Elliott waves. If I analyze it, this chart using Elliott waves, and what I see here, a this point can be almost similar, like it's in a range 1 2 3 and 4. This point can be a 1 because it's almost a range. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we know in an Elliott wave there are total A B C D E F type of waves. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay. So if you see the retracement, it's almost 61.8 retracement. If you see this is almost 38.2% of the retracement. I'm just showing you without calculating because I have these ratio in my mind, and after that this is the sixth view, which actually extends like 1.61% of this wave, maybe like 161.8. Okay, so this is also a second verification point that Elliott waves may be completed on this point on the BNX chart. Now there is factors that most of the traders who are actually loser, they try to find this point. This is a very interesting point because everybody would like to buy here, because this why we don't know why. This the only reason is that this is a very interesting point and it's a turning point. Okay, so if you find such kind of levels from Elliott waves, like this is the extension of this like level, then what you can do is actually you can only scalp. Okay, you have to buy here and you have to exit here. But if you are unable to do it with high leverage like 50 times, okay, but if you are unable to do it such thing and you want to make money with peace, like in a safe way where you can add your stop loss and where you can add your target and you can sleep, then what you have to do is study anything which include time. So what are the things which include times is parallel channel, like this is a time, and harmonic patterns, like you see this kind of patterns M W, these are all harmonic patterns. Another thing is like Gann fan or Fibonacci fan, which actually shows you like lines like this, angles like this, so you can study about angles. So if price rejecting from there, when price break out this level, then it goes rejecting this level, like when it break out this level, okay, like this, because these are all dynamics line. We are not studying or we are not discussing about anywhere thing where there are static lines. We actually convert these static lines into dynamic lines. Okay, how to do that? If you bought at this support for some reason and you are following up anything like for example Fibonacci fan, and when you don't know that if price will go here or here or here, you don't know it. Okay, but when at whatever time when price touch this level, then you actually sell or exit your profit. And this line keeps extending, so time can be changed. At this price point the value was this one, at this price point the value was this one. Okay, sometimes a breakout happens like this one. As you can see, price actually quickly fallen sharply. So sometimes it is also expected that price may go up like this in within 2 or 3 candles. It's highly likely possible. So these are the thing. Another thing is like Gann grid, where you draw many lines like equal ranges, like this, like this. This is a Gann grid, and in these blocks we study the price. So for example, if price break out of this block, then it goes to this block, it take resistance from here. Then if it uh, break out this blocks, then we will see where is the next box, like this one. So this is another topic, but all of this topic which I am discussing right now, it includes the time, which is very most important part. So anything which involves time is the key for success. It's also told by W.D. Gann. And so I just posted this level on my group where I told that it's a very good trade for positional trading, where you actually add a stop loss below this price point. This is one, and this was a final reversal point, turning point. Sorry, its turning point means when actually people who actually buy or sell with very large quantity, they do not enter here. Okay, they do not enter. They do not look for these turning points, but they only uh, take their entry after studying time. Studying time means uh, when price actually makes a support, then they study the consolidation. And like Fibonacci, you have a tool like this Fibonacci time. This one, when you add it like from two price point, like Fibonacci line 1, and which is the second low, this one, like Fibonacci 2, then it keeps extending. Like then there is some price point where, which is very interesting, there they actually buy. Caroline Borden, there is a course I have shared on the group who actually discusses more about Fibonacci time. So once this price entry is created, okay, then this is a final point. Okay, it's not a dynamic point. Means if uh, price may go a little bit down, but it may not hit this stop loss. If price hits the stop loss, then this is over. The trade is completely failed. And if this SL is not hit, then what happens? Breakout. Like this, you can see what it's gonna actually making. It's making a triangle. And when actually price jump, you know, the height of this equal to the height of this should be a target. And this is also an interesting point. Why? I'll show you. Uh, this is a trend channel. Already we are focusing. So let's say I place a rectangle from here to here, and I move it to, if price breakouts from where it breakouts here. Okay, so if I add a price point like this one, okay, and price point at this one, then the height, this height is actually shifted to this height, and this will be your first target. And price may even go beyond like 133. So if I am just targeting this target like 133 range, because if we talk about the risk is, you can see this is the middle point of this rectangle, and so this is almost, if this area is 1, then this is 2, so then 1:2, so this is a 1:4 trade for me, if that works. And if it doesn't work, then I am ready to lose this amount of money on this trade. So the in this video I wanted to realize some traders who are actually scalpers and who want to shift in their trading style in a manner that where they can actually sleep, just put the trade and sleep. Then this is a method where you have to study the time. Okay, and if you don't want to study the time, then you have to be a scalper. There is no other option to be a great positional trader. Like, if you even don't know about complex methods of deriving time, then even if you are following up trend channel, then it's highly possible then that you can make money. But if you use anything which don't include the time, then it's only recommended for scalping. You cannot find such kind of turning points from those of things which don't include time. So that was all into this video. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching.